So once again, folks, e-bikes are definitely for old men. Ew. It's a big old drop. Ew. Yeah, Dom. Ew. Ew. Oh, nailed it. You right? You fucking legend. Riders, welcome back to the channel, and we are in Australia with the Hucker, with Julian. And we are today riding in Kangarilla, which is about an hour south of Adelaide. And it's a very great day because Julian is riding the new Merida e160 10K. Julian, but just tell us quickly, what's your first thoughts of the new 10K?
It sounds very expensive.
All right, Hucker.
All right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So we're hitting the first downhill, and there's a problem with Merida e160. The motor's not working, so I'm gonna have to ride it. Oh. And we're off and racing. Little jump there, chicken run. Month off riding is not doing me kind. So we're at the Hucker dropping in on the Merida 10K. Who says e-bikes for old men? You! Riders, I am on the Merida, the new 10K. And I'd have to say it feels quite sweet. I'm riding the Hucker, Julian's bike, he's just got it. Murphy's Law, you come all the way to Australia and expect everyone to have the brakes around the right way, but he rides American style. So I can't downhill it, but as you know, the Merida runs a mullet as well. So I'm sitting on the bike, kind of feels like the stack is higher than the decoy. Just feels like you're sitting up a bit higher. The reach feels nice. They must have done some type of soundproofing, because I reckon it's a bit quieter. Same motor, but a bit quieter. I mean, it's a shame I can't ride it downhill, but I have to be 100% honest. 2 months off the bike, also having my 40th birthday party and doing the renovations, I'm riding like an old man. Well, I am an old man. All right, riders, the GoPro is not going to do this justice, but this is a step up going on to about a 30% gradient. So you just got to jump up it, make sure you clear this little edge here, and then you stop pretty much in your spot. So once again, folks, e-bikes are definitely for old men. Ew. All right, let's see if I can wake the fuck up. Ew. So I'm following Dom. I used to race BMX with Dom back in the day. Awesome dirt jumper. Okay, we're stopping. Where's the jump? Where's the jump? Fuck that! Fucking hell, I'm not doing that. Okay, riders, this is about 40% gradient to drop down into a banked left. And I'm not 100% sure this is a great idea. Oh, nailed it! You right? Well, Julian survives. Yeah. Definitely a pro drop in. After you, mate. Go. That was nuts. Yeah, the Adelaide boys can ride. So even though the Merida battery's not working at the moment, I think it's just a loose connection. I like it. It's a medium. It's a medium. And the reach is good. I mean, it's short, but I think it's more playful, and these trails aren't that fast. Oh! Phew! Dom just came off. Oh, he's just sliding. Oh, it's steep. Steep and loose, just how I like it. Aussie trails are pretty small. The mountains are tiny. They're pretty gnarly. Small mountains, small trail, like short tracks, but they're pretty awesome. Probably why we have so many good riders coming out of South Australia. All right, we're on Grinners, and for all the Europeans, Grinners, smiling. Come on.
Grinners are winners.
All right, and we're off. Grinners. Ooh. Oh, she's low hung, hitting a few rocks. She's definitely low hung. Grinners are winners. We're liking Grinners. You. All right, so there's a big drop. The hucker's going to do it. We're going to look at it. Nice. Nice trails, like them. This one's not so steep. Getting used to the Merida. And the codes. We're not a big fan of the codes. Oh, looks like this is the big drop.
Massive.
I'll go look at it. Okay, so what are we looking at here? So we're off. Okay, so this drop here, I can't see anything, but Julian's about to come into it. Here he comes. It's a big old drop. Yeah, Dom. Very nice. Good work, Dom.
Yeah, good, mate.
Don't show my wife. Good work. All right, so the ride is over. Julian, thanks, mate. And we rode the Merida 10K and the old Merida 900 e160s. And it's interesting because Julian's upgraded, and you know, if anyone watches the channel, I love the 900. I still think for dollar, it's the best value e-bike on the market. Now I'm just interested to hear what Julian thought between the 900 and the 10K.
Probably the one thing is I treated the 900 a lot worse than I'm treating this one.
Yeah.
I'm sort of scared to hurt this one a little bit more.
But you've had it a week.
Yeah, and
give it a month.
And dislocated a finger already. Yeah, I'm not being that careful on it, but yeah. Look, I mean, I don't know. I fucking upgraded because of the insurance, man.
Okay, yes, we didn't say he rode off the old one, so
it's still rideable, but you know, so, you know, I don't hate money that much to go and drop $100 that this is worth, but when the insurance company's paying, I thought, you know, hey, I'm 40 this year, let's treat myself. But yeah, look, hey, as a bike, it's nice.
And how, like, what are the 3 main differences between the old one and the new one?
Yeah, so I've gone from a medium to a large, so it is a bit longer, and obviously running the mullet, it does turn better with the 29 in the front.
You reckon?
It does, yeah. Yeah, just around, like, particularly uphill, just cutting around, like, sort of tight switchbacks. So I'll ride these things to work. I live in the hills and work in the city, and I'd hit downhills on the way to work, and then I ride trails home. On the up trail on the way home, it flicks around the corners a bit easier.
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's probably one of the main differences. It's a lot quieter as well.
Do you think they must have done soundproofing, because it's using the E8000 motor across both, similar battery as well.
Yeah.
So maybe they must have used soundproofing.
You know, I did do a firmware upgrade on the 900 as well.
Sorry? I didn't hear that.
All the SIMs are coming out. This one is more efficient, but it's hard to tell because I had this one with the speed limit lifted to 50 k's.
Yeah.
But it does seem to be way more efficient. Like, I've taken both batteries out on full boost, got to 40 k's, and I still had only chipped into one bar on the second battery.
Yeah.
And I had to go home because I wasn't allowed to ride anymore.
Yeah. You do have 2 kids, so.
Yeah. So, yeah, look, I mean, carbon wheels, I don't think it's really necessary. Personally, probably stick with the aluminium ones, but it came with the carbon. They've chucked cush core in it. I'm still got, you know, yeah, maybe it feels a little bit different with that foam damping in there. I had pinch flatted.
You don't feel it? Not so much?
No, I think when you are on the hammer, you're not thinking about, oh, I've got a bit of damping in my tyre.
True.
You're trying to.
I haven't tried them, but I want to try them.
Yeah. Look, I mean, first ride I actually pinched through a push core and cut it. Yeah, I would have probably destroyed the rim, but yeah, whatevs. You know, I think if you're riding fast, then you're not really, you know. This is the first time I've ridden with them, and I was riding plenty fast without them. You know, it's not going to make you faster, guys. You know, no, just FYI.
It's not the bike. It's never the bike. What about jumping? How does it compare to your normal enduro bike and the old E160?
Yeah, so my normal enduro is still super capable.
Yep.
When we took these out for that demo 2 years ago, was it 2 years ago?
No, I think a year ago.
A year ago.
Yeah.
I was surprised at how well they launched and how much distance they carried over a normal enduro bike.
Yeah.
The difference between the two, look, as I was saying to Sam the other day, you know, I've done some of the fastest times on that E900. They both jump fine. They both, you know, see the videos.
Yeah.
I made it over the berm on the E900. I didn't make it over the berm.
Oh, you did a very good job. I would say today riding the Merida, I mean, it's the shortest bike I've ridden, I think. The reach is like 440, 460.
Sure, yeah.
It's in the medium.
440,
440,
I think.
Yeah, and on the decoys 475. I noticed this, I liked it. It was short, but in the sort of like tight stuff, I could play around more.
Yeah.
But when it opened up, I could feel that a longer bike is way more planted, and probably having the 29 at front as well. It just kind of, you can just hammer over stuff, and that just felt a little bit twitchy. But I loved it. It's a great bike, definitely.
Yeah. My thing is though, like when you are going fast in a straight line, if it feels twitchy, it's not like you're going to crash.
No, true.
It's like, you know. It's like,
it's just something I noticed. Okay, would you? I mean, this is still, you can't find it in Australia, but you can still get it in Europe. It's 5,000 euros in Europe. This is 11,000 euros. Would you, given the money, is it worth the upgrade? Is it worth still getting, if we didn't have insurance money?
Look, if I was,
is there that much in it?
Yeah, didn't hate money, I'd probably just go the 900.
Yeah.
With that price difference,
it's not worth it.
No way. Beautiful bike, you know, no doubt, you know, and if you're rolling in it, fucking go for your life.
If you're a fancy man and you like, I mean, it's the most beautiful bike on the market.
Yeah.
Anything else you've noticed on the bike that you want to talk about?
Yeah, probably just the decoupling of the motor. It seems to be more smooth with the Merida 10K compared to the 9K. Don't know why. And I, chatted
Interesting.
To the guys in the bike shop. Same motor, same, program. I don't know why. But this thing seems to be a lot smoother.
It's a new bike. Are you going to do any mods?
I put grips on. Put the grips on. Like, I hate the Merida grips.
Where are the dildo grips?
And a drink bottle. It's nice. This is the first bike I've had.
Jesus, yeah.
This is the first bike I've had for years. It's got a drink bottle, and I always said, you don't need a drink bottle, but it's fucking amazing.
That's worth. I reckon
love it.
that's worth it. Yeah, I want a drink bottle holder.
Yeah.
Now, a year ago, we rode the first e-bikes together. We rode e160 900Es, Mitchell Cycles in Adelaide, and we did a video. I'll post it below. And Julian said he wouldn't only have one bike. A year on now, would you just have this bike and sell? Like, if you weren't rolling in it, which he is clearly, would you just have one bike? Like, if you didn't have your Enduro, would you still think you need one?
Probably not. Like my Enduro bike's really unique, so I'm not going to sell that bike. It's a Craftworks designed in Adelaide. Yeah, I think analog bikes are dead. Just people don't know it yet.
We live in a digital age.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I don't.
And I think seeing the new Specialized
SL
Levo SL come out, it's all. I think all bikes are going to have some element of motor and battery.
Oh, I reckon we're going to go. My thinking is we're going to have these bikes. These are normal e-bikes.
Yeah.
Then we're going to have some type of hybrid e-bike. And we're still going to have the Enduro bikes, but I think people that really ride a lot and ride this type of riding, it's just a better option. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I come out here and I cut 10 laps on an e-bike on one battery.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and you're doing push-ups, you're lucky to get 6, maybe 10 if you're really fit, but that's a good half a day.
Okay, one other question, quite personal. 6 months since I've been riding an e-bike, I'm starting to wear a little bit of a spread. Have you put on any weight riding an e-bike? Because that's a big concern for a lot of people. They're going to get lazy and...
Nah, I don't reckon. I mean, I've had another kid, so that sort of, chucks a spanner in the works in terms of getting out. But the e-bike lets me get out and not get in trouble with the wife, because I can go out and punch out, a bunch of runs.
Time efficient.
Yeah. A bunch of runs, hour and a half, 2 hours, rather than being half a day.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, mate. Good to see you. Thanks for showing me how to ride. And for the riders out there that don't like the e-bikes, they're definitely not for old men. These crazy guys, fucking 40 this year. I just turned 40, but I wasn't too crazy today. That tree's gonna fall on us. Anyway, riders, I'm back in Australia. We're doing more videos. Please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, share it with your mates, and I'll see you next Friday.